But they also had a couple of rounds where they didn't look super smart.
Yeah, right.
All at the same time. So, but you know what they say? It's better to be lucky than good.
Well, maybe you can be lucky and good at the same time. Maybe that's the formula that takes us to a win on Vertigo. Because despite, as Yanko alluded to, an incredibly high win percentage on Vertigo for Gambit across last year, we've seen some cracks in the armor. Okay, the likes of complexity. I'm not talking big, bold, big arm blame F complexity. I'm talking shrimpy North America complexity.
Okay.
Have a victory over Gambit on this very map. The odds from 1xBet still sway the way of Gambit. It is the pistol round to begin Vertigo, folks. The final map between these two teams, and the loser goes home. Immediately, we're gonna get Copenhagen Flames tearing it up down ramp. This is a bash, a brawl, a battle. And Shiro at least able to keep it close. A 2 versus 3, looking for a little bit more.
What?
Oh,
No.
that snap back, and a neck snap versus Zyphon Hooksy.
He
You
had
are
the
all
bomb.
that's left. This is an ace, baby.
Oh.
But Axile's gonna end it instead. Gambit with
Bro.
a message in the pistol.
This kid is in the Matrix. He just slowed down time. No, he pulled that off.
Yeah.
He had to stay alive, too.
You explain to me that snapback.
I can't. That would be explaining quantum physics to an infant. Not that you're the infant in this analogy.
Yeah, okay, I'll let it slide. I'll let it slide.
Just saying it would be as hard.
That's shocking, man. What a start. Welcome back to the action, folks. I hope you had a little break because let's go. We've got the buyback in from Copenhagen Flames, MP9, armor, utility, and another ramp fight. And if we're going to get a high-octane ramp fight as a test for Gambit's T-side, then you sign me up right now. Top of the list. I want to be on the newsletter line.
Okay.
Nafany, he's got a player up close in Roy, but he finds the wallbang versus Hooksy. Now that smoke fades. Trade immediate. And Roy's going to lay the smoke down in front of him.
They both want it so bad.
Axile's ahead. Molotov comes soaring within. Good damage on the fallback. Nikodos activates, and he even gets away. He runs. And they chase.
Oh, and Nikodos gonna do the thing where he sits in the smoke and waits, and then they start to pass him, and then he pops out of nowhere.
Oh, he comes back with a second. It's just a P250. Roy's on 8 HP. He dies over the shoulder, but Nikodos is doing great damage here. Zyphon's Deagle not able to connect. Hobbit scouring for that second CT. Questions being asked as to where the hell he's got off to. And enters. He's inside sight. Jabby, surprise, surprise.
Yeah, right.
Dies to Hobbit. And Zyphon, just a couple Deagle shots would make a world of difference. And if Copenhagen Flames can cause another early upset after losing a pistol, that would do them wonders.
Oh.
A jump across back towards the ramp, and Zyphon quick chase, trying to find it. The reload's gonna end him, and a 2-0 start. A 2-0 start, that's what.
What are these rounds, man? You need like 6 observers to keep up with this.
Well, we've only got 1.
This poor guy better have 20 fingers. And 8 keyboards. And a coffee.
In an IV.
Yes.
Straight to the veins, man. Okay, we can breathe. Whew. Copenhagen Flames on USPs.
I liked it, though. They were fighting for ramp. Understanding how important. Oh my God. 2 different. Wow.
Orbital strike.
Jesus.
Dink comes in from the pistol. Shiro racking up that cash.
Nafany looked pissed in between maps.
I walked by him.
Yeah.
I almost went the other way.
He's in war mode, yeah.
I was like, nope.
You're like, no more of this.
I ain't trying to catch a stray jabby. Inter's finishing Nikodos, and the flank is also denied. So this is a great round for Gambit to kind of stabilize from the craziness of the first 2. 5 alive, money made off the MAC-10s.
Inter's just left a USP on the floor. That's his statement. Glocks are better.
Okay. But is Gambit better?
Than Glocks?
Than Copenhagen
Than Copenhagen Flames. That's what we're going to find out. 13 rounds to go.
The buy comes through. Opt for Nikodos immediately. Ooh, frag. Decent. Come on, I want some more of that ramp action. You can't set that as the appetizer and then serve.
That was too crazy, bro.
You know, bland tofu for the main dish.
There's nothing wrong with a little sustainable protein, okay?
Yeah, you've got a point.
You check your privilege, sir.
Come on, dude. Those first two, that was like a spicy tom yum.
Yeah.
More grenades. So clearly the utility usage for Gambit could... Oh my god. Dude.
Wow.
What the...
That looked so...
Bro, that's like Elastic Man. He just...
Yeah.
He was off the building.
That was crazy.
If we could get a replay, that's the one I want.
Yeah. That's like how you fall into the Grand Canyon.
Try to take a selfie.
Yes.
All right. Shots returned, but no real commitment behind this from Gambit. Not even like a boost up on the side. Okay.
Lurk smoke.
But the Lurker is on 62 health with a Mac 10.
Yes. Oh, and the re-smoke.
35 seconds.
Man, I mean, they actually can change their game plan, but if it wasn't for that smoke, they were going to go B. Or, oh, sorry, they are going to go B, despite this. Okay, it's going to come down to the wire.
That it will.
Will the CTs walk away? And, well, how's this flash going to go? Jabby up close.
Pressed up, and he goes down empty-handed. There was a bunch of utility. Look at the split. Hobbit soaring forward over Con with a Mac 10 to the back of the head of 2.
Literally
that is so explosive.
Literally through their own molly.
Just sprints right through it. Dude, that is no holds bar.
Who in the right mind would watch that? Who in the right mind would watch that? You can't do that every round, but the one round you do it, you can't. How are you supposed to blame the CTs for not watching that? That's ridiculous.
How does he do that with a straight face?
Things have changed so drastically between last map and this map.
They had such little time left.
Are they just entering A right now? What is going on?
Giving him the old chase. Bomb pops. B, the cage of doom for the Copenhagen Flames. The flyover connector.
That was wild.
He did like 80 damage before he even hit the ground.
This is not overreacting. I think he should get a graffiti.
Okay. All right. Not even main stage. Look at that. Look how unprepared they were. They're like, yeah, we got time to reload. We got the cover of the smoke next to us. There's incendiaries in the site that's going to slow it all down. They had this visualization of what was about to unfold. Hobbit punched him in the face.
Yeah. In the back of the head. A legal punch. 12,
yeah, right.
The 6-12 elbow.
Just metal hair over the head. And Shiro, with the sharpest of snipers, destroys Nikados in the opening fight of this next round. Nafany right back at it. Bro, you wanted to take this test to Gambit. You wanted to veto Ancient and come into Vertigo.
They asked for Vertigo.
You want to be the challengers? Well, you're getting a handful of Gambit at the moment. 3 Deagles still up, trying to hold the line within this A site, and at least everybody's here. That's the silver lining, but even if you're here, are you really? You're getting hit by nades.
It's getting existential, boys.
You got 37 HP, and another frag comes through. Copenhagen Flames, they don't even know what world they're in.
I don't either.
16-0.
Shut up, dude. It's not going to be 16-0. That's ridiculous.
You mark my damn words.
Shiro had to literally get a 4K on the pistol for them to win.
Mm-hmm.
And it was like a 4v1. He is the better upper, though, on this map. No question. I mean, and I would say that just about almost any other upper in the world. Because that's almost easy because Simple doesn't even play Vertigo, first of all. And then, yeah, he might be the best A-ramp upper, period.
You know what's sick?
Uh-huh.
I think one of the talking points of Gambit's Vertigo is like we obviously preface this with like, well, complexity can beat them, and it was a really good call from JT. Like if you guys go back and watch that game,
it was a good match. He called really well. Nice CT side. Oh, look at Shiro! Look at Shiro. He's never talked this much ever.
What's beautiful to me is that they go to the drawing board, and that Hobbit play, we've never seen something like that before.
Never, ever.
All it took was losing to complexity on this map, and Gambit decided, okay, well, clearly we got to shake things up.
2022, let's bring in some new stuff.
Talk about a shakedown. They robbed the Flames of that B hold.
Wow, nice adjustment, man. I shot Hobbit. Oh my god, I can't believe that didn't trade him. That was so close, too. The tactic was right, but the bullets weren't all there. Nicodemus can't blink.
At least he's got Roy pushed close towards the corner. Flashbang. Didn't blink, but he's blind. Roy with a double, though.
Ooh.
Good positioning, good impact, and a good potential round win for the Copenhagen Flames.
Guys at 60-0.
Listen, dude. Okay. I'm just here to get the people going. I'm here to be provocative. You ever seen a Gambit 2v4?
Are they gonna walk into this?
You ever seen a Gambit 2v4?
Literally, yes.
Well, it's not going to happen. Axile, half health, surrounded at this point. And this is really what the Flames needed. A comfortable round win that proved that their setups and their game plan are going to have a little value and backing behind them. So Axile kills Xiphon.
Go for it.
Can't be too free. He's only got 10 seconds left over, and the bomb belongs to CF.
I can't believe he's here right now. Okay.
Trying to rack up the costs here. He's got $8.8 thousand.
He could die after time if he's not careful. Nicodemus starting to come up. Oh my. What the hell is going on? Why would he sit there? He just killed the flank. Okay. What a crazy man.
Axile's
I mean, he almost
nuts.
got that op down at the last second, and they wouldn't have been able to get it back.
Yeah. So we give respect to Axile for his attempt.
Shiro looks like he's doing jammies on the
what's that?
poster. Shout out to Nick Paula.
Okay.
Yeah,
Oh,
and
yeah.
Nick Milena.
Yeah. NMP.
Because he plays CS. We like to watch Nick and Milena in the morning. But it looks like Shiro's doing jammies on the poster. You know what I mean?
Yes.
After he won.
Oh, okay. Yes, now I know.
Yeah.
Axile, good trade. Jabby looking like he could have got the double.
It is Gambit-ish, where it's coming down to one attack. It just gets so crazy in those last moments. This is kind of a good matchup, these two. These guys. These teams.
Rosters, squads, groupings.
Yeah. Murders.
Oh my god.
Flocks.
Good job. This shot, Nicodemus sticks around. And Axile's like, I didn't take that off from you last round. Give me another chance. Utility over the wall here. Also making sure that Sandbags is not occupied. Nice to see Copenhagen Flames not playing on the crane. We don't like that around here.
That's how you know they're a good team.
Hobbit just trying to work this little bit of a gap, but we've actually got Xiphon on the box. 30 seconds. This forward position is going to be ahead of all the utilities, so you'd think there's maybe a chance where he finds them off guard.
If they scale by going across the top part,
they redirect.
Oh, Nicodemus got to hit that.
And another no, just the one. Xiphon, oh, he's so focused over on the ramp. Here's Roy to the top boxes. He's got Shiro on half health, 10 seconds to spare. He's fumbling the movement. Those old legs, not what they used to be. And so Shiro swapping to the A1S will finish this one and Gambit back to winning ways, 6-1.
Because Roy's like 28.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good one, old man.
Really groaning as he tries to climb up there.
Man, I can't believe they got back into that site. Honestly, I believed in Xiphon's position.
I believed in Nicodemus too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
After he got that kill, thought it was over. Only Gambit could win around like that, actually.
Props to the ramp player, though, for being so meticulous with that little bit of a peek. You saw Xiphon just like waiting for
Shiro.
it. Shiro,
yeah,
dude.
It's always Shiro. Yeah.
He's real greasy when it comes to those kinds of moments.
He can actually peek less than a unit.
Speak of the devil. Tries to crack his whip to kick off this one versus Deagles. Now, normally, you know, I would talk about whatever I want in a moment like this, or at least keep just one eye on the game.
But you never know right now.
Especially after that Inferno round.
How crazy it's going to get.
The one that should have been.
Feels like it's every round now.
Yeah, but that one was really something special. That was like Hooksy's best
They know it's a boost, too.
Yeah. When you finish Christmas break and you're just a little too thick. Nappany gonna find 2 easy pickups on the short side. Nicodemus, no sir, no double deagle for you, but maybe Xiphon's got revenge. Hobbit gonna go ahead and clear the defense. So Jabby, no, also empty-handed, and Gambit just back to their winning ways.
Everybody hates bullying, but they love watching this. What's the difference? Hypocrites.
Yeah. I was going to say this isn't as emotionally traumatic, but
well, yeah.
getting 1-7 and being cut down in the tournament, it could be. Ooh, this is
for a spot at Kato.
That's like when you're playing hide and go seek with your nephew or niece or little brother, and because they're just dumb kids, they think they're hiding, but you can clearly see them. Nafany, he just, he let them have it for an extra second or two, made sure they were having fun.
And then he shot his nephews.
Yeah, I suppose that's the analogy. Hobbit, gonna deny Nikadaz in mid. This is a gun round. This is very critical. This is no measly deagle round. This is when Copenhagen Flames are supposed to set up a defense and, turn this CT side on its head. But right now, it's still Gambit who are ahead comfortably with 6.
Oh, awkward smoke. Oh, awkward angle. Yeah, that's well done from Hooksy.
There's no person on this planet that likes that fight.
No, not a single person.
Hooksy gonna go one deeper. Hey there, Bomb Carrier. What goes around comes around.
Not bad.
Inter's also bigger than his corner.
Hooksy is very adventurous.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They actually can circumvent this whole setup. Oh, they're going to see. They know it's a boost because they're going to start running around short. Roy will move back smartly. Wow. Very good of Roy to cover
Shiro
himself.
He's close. Roy's still close, and Shiro gets the better of it. I don't think Roy was expecting him to come around.
Yeah.
Now Jabby, 1 versus 2.
What a pre-aim.
Blindsided by Axile. He was worried about somebody being pushed close. Didn't want to fall victim to what Roy did.
Yeah.
And instead, he finds himself smacked, battered, splattered.
You're getting owned, man.
8-1.
You know what pwned means?
It's owned with a P.
Yeah, but do you know what well, it's power owned.
Power ownage.
Yeah.
Okay.
Power ownage.
Copenhagen Flames are trying to hang on to that, Inferno boat they have.
I feel like it's got to be a little bit quiet in the TeamSpeak right now. A little bit, maybe a little quiet.
Guys, this isn't what we planned for.
They wanted Vertigo.
Observers can't find any CTs inside of B site.
It's free. It's free.
Because they're not here. Behind every box in every cubby.
Wow.
Clear for the taking.
Clap.
Tap into Hooksy. Hobbit having a field day right now. And, unlike when we were playing on Inferno and it was that slow start from Axile and Hobbit, this was just Gambit out of the gate.
Yeah. I can't even believe they won the pistol, and they've literally kept that same energy throughout the rest of these 8 rounds.
Yeah. The only round they lost was the round I mentioned, 16-0.
Yes. Go ahead, try it again.
16-1. 16-1. Jabby's gonna try to give chase. Dude, Inter's sharp as hell. Ooh, but we got a little Nikadaz action. Trying to draw them back in to kill them with the bomb, but unfortunately for Nikadaz, he is the victim. They were so ready for him to come around that corner that they were pre-firing through the wood. Shiro snipes him down.
Yeah.
And the CT rebuy is now.
Shiro's the main thing with him.
Yeah.
It's like he's at level 99 awareness. That's what's important for Shiro, because that's who he is. He's the guy that every single time you think you'd forget about an angle, Shiro will watch it, that extra second. Very reliable in that sense. And at this tournament, for a minute, it didn't feel like he was there, but this map really feels like it. All the little decisions, the little extra patience, the not missing.
Oh, turns Roy inside out, and Nikadaz will trade. But it's still the 4v4. Gambit. Axile, 20 health, dude.
Well, his pants weren't flame retardant.
What'd you call me? Looking for the double digits on the B site. Hobbit on the front of this. He's close. Oh, good flash, good pop, good double. Ooh, good night.
Wow.
That's a wrapped up round, Copenhagen Flames.
You literally last round said 16-1.
Yes, my curses work. Boil bubble, eye of newt.
Well, you know, because they have so much money, they might just try it, actually. Because if they get kills, it's worth it.
Damn.
And they have already 2v4 or better Copenhagen Flames 3 times so far. So, it'd be completely strange.
Sure is going to one-tap someone.
It feels like it's coming, but...
Yeah.
The guy would wall, right? Surely. Okay.
Ain't quite a one-tap.
20 seconds.
They could still win this.
Gonna make it happen?
Yeah, they're going to go running in.
He's just going for it.
Gonna try to lift that curse. Ooh, there
10
it is.
seconds and the plant is technically...
Exile got
There's one guy left.
They've just got to kill him.
He's sitting behind Jenny, and they don't have enough time. Can they get the bomb down? They're gonna cross for it.
Oh, the spray's there. He needs the kill. Shiro, he has to push it. Ah, that's so lame. That would have been another 2v4.
Yeah, he actually came so close. They got all 5 kills. I guess Shiro should have just ran at him, I guess, but I don't. Yeah, I guess I don't know. I guess he shouldn't have been able to run at him and still get the kill, but should have tried, I guess.
Well, regardless,
yeah.
It's a 16. I mean, excuse me. It's wow. I've got to stop. I've got to stop. It's a 9-2 score.
Please just say 16-2. Just one more.
No.
Okay.
No, I'm done.
Man,
I tap out.
They won that round, but it's a Pyrrhic victory. They have lost all of their money.
Mm-hmm.
And no ops.
Nope.
It's Value Village.
You know, they might have a really good T side, though.
We can look forward to that T side. Golly.
You gotta pick yourself up, dust yourself off, put on a fresh pair of britches, work hard. Because if you work hard enough, you can make it to the top.
General life advice at the end.
We get 3 players pushed close to this. Nice flashbang. Let's go. A little initiative,
this is
a little action, a little pizzazz from the CT side. But unfortunately for them, they walk right into Nafany, and he blows their brains out all over the ramp room. Hooksy gonna get chased out here by Hobbit. And now it's a 4 versus 2 for the Gambit camp. A 10-2 lead looking likely. The bomb is right here. And soon enough, it'll be Copenhagen Flames looking for scraps yet again, because you just alluded to the economy loss due to the, last round's nature. We don't have to talk about it.
Yeah, losing all 5 after losing a streak of rounds.
Yeah.
What's even happening now? Shiro just enters his op.
Zyphon's in the dumpster at T-spawn.
A blessed op.
That's an AK upgrade. That's all right. Bomb is for the AK. We take those.
God, I think Gambit have de-rusted. Copenhagen Flames are getting battered like some pancakes right now.
Like fish and chips.
Mm-hmm. Getting popped like blueberries between the index and thumb. Just say it, man. 16-2.
Nope. No, I won't.
It's the only way Copenhagen Flames get back into this game.
No.
Is with your blessing.
I'm going to wait one more round, and then I'll say it.
Okay, just
and
a test if it's...
Yeah, exactly, dude. For science.
Yeah, another round where, let's see. What can we do with this?
Cross our fingers.
They got like $10. Maybe if they haggle. Just keep the guns they have.
Those are set prices, folks.
Oh! Yes, sir.
That's a top shot to kick it off. Not wanting to fall victim to what was that stack up outside of the smoke again. So another kill comes through from the B site. We get this forward movement from Gambit. I got a hunch Gambit aren't going to lose Vertigo.
Say it.
16-2.
This time I almost believe you for some reason.
Right? It's because of that. It's because they've lulled us now. I didn't say it back to back.
Now that we've seen, I'm so glad we got to Vertigo to see this. It's
Yeah.
actually insane round so far.
I think it's also going to serve as a warning to everybody else. Like, unfortunately for Copenhagen Flames,
it is a
again,
warning.
They banned Ancient to take us to Vertigo because they thought they saw a weakness. Well, unfortunately for Copenhagen Flames, they're going to be the victims of, at least as far as we've seen, a total slobber knocking. And with that, any team who is also thinking like Copenhagen Flames, that they could best them, second thoughts for sure.
Mm-hmm.
This is a very empowered Gambit. And, well, an 11-2 lead on the T side. It ain't over, folks. It ain't over.
Yeah. I think Groove pulled out Excalibur during the break.
Boom, that was good. He gets wrecked, but his teammates right behind the big box.
I feel like we're just watching a frag movie now.
Yeah, it feels that way.
Which is kind of cool.
Mm-hmm. Shiro, 15-2. You know, we said that the odds of Shiro having 2 off days, 2 off series back-to-back felt low. He wasn't the key piece to victory in the previous 2 maps of this series. It was very much the Axile and Hobbit show. You know, not to say Shiro was necessarily playing poorly, but he sure as hell wasn't 15-2. And now he is. Taking this server by storm.
Oh.
Careful, buddy. Don't want to poke the bear.
Oh.
Shiro, that's what he is.
Is he going to do it?
Rushing Grizzly.
Oh, man.
Headshot.
I mean, this is Roy's just like floating around by himself.
He doesn't.
They're just hoping he's not there.
Yeah.
The Gambit are always on the ramp.
Kind of lost here in the utility as well. Hooksy having to offer over positioning that he can't afford to lose. Hobbit keeping it crisp. There's Axile to die. Zyphon going to give us a little something here, some kind of a defense.
That's pretty good.
Back to the 3v3, but enters mid-walk.
Well, just turns around. It's such a well-timed lurk, but Jabby still wins. And they can still go A if they'd like to. Of course, they see the B guy has just been pulled out of the site, and Nafny is faking this so that they can go back because, yeah, again, they know Jabby pulled guard. Oh, spotted. Oh my God, that hit him. How did that do 3 damage?
He hit that.
I mean,
he's got the utility to flush him out as well. Watch Shiro. Watch this. Watch what he's about to do. Okay, everybody focus. 7 seconds left. It's a desperate attempt, but Shiro is the cover.
Wow, he's zoned him.
Nafany's the bomb planter. He connects with the first one, falls away. He's lost his teammate. It's all Shiro for the first, but not the others.
That was actually so well done by Shiro. He covered everything with just that one incendiary and that push up on the right side. Just like that, 16-3.
Huh.
Look at the third.
Imagine that.
Look at the third round. Shiro's definitely in God mode, though. You could just see he's like thinking, the fluid reasoning, the calculations, the gray matter's expanding.
Flow state.
He's becoming the galaxy.
He is one with the motion of the ocean. Final round of the half, and Copenhagen Flames will at least have a bye to try and hang on, because that's truly how this one feels. There's a thread of possibility that they could still have something on this T side that catches all of us off guard, you know, but they would have to leave us gobsmacked. 5v4 will certainly help. 4 rounds better than 3.
Math.
At the same time, I feel like Gambit have had a pretty quick pace to some of these rounds, so maybe just cool things off to end. Hobbit was boosted, gives it up and goes back. Remember that time Hobbit jumped through a Molotov and got 2 kills with a MAC-10 midair?
Feels like yesterday.
But they get flashes back from the CT side, so Copenhagen Flames stay nicely spread all across this map, and Gambit grouping up at the base of A, where we haven't seen anything, despite Shiro being here for quite some time. And because they haven't challenged much, Nikadaz posted, Roy in the corner. We've seen a similar setup work wonderfully for the CT side. Collateral shot from Nikadaz, and a third, right to the head of Hobbit. That's gonna do the trick.
God damn.
But Nafany, with no bomb and 30 seconds left, is on the opposite side of the map, where he falls at the hands of Jabby. Listen, it ain't pretty, folks, but it's a CT side with a little bit of life. Will that bit of life, that tiny ember, get stamped out quickly by the Gambit squad? Will they have to face the cheers of Shiro in their defeat? Don't go far. We're about to find out. A tempo that was near impossible to keep up to straight out of the gate. Gambit with a battering of the Copenhagen Flames. And now the odds so heavily stacked against them with elimination. The guillotine poised above their heads. They'll have to shock us all on this T side. Scrawny and Launders, Copenhagen Flames and Gambit, and Vertigo is all that's left.
Man, if you missed it, go back and watch it. But watch the second half first. What a crazy, crazy match it's been. Actually ridiculous rounds.
That helps.
Hey, a good start to the pistol here from Copenhagen Flames. I wish the first half wasn't so ridiculous. Such an important game here for Copenhagen Flames and Gambit respectively, but well, a chance to make it more competitive as Siphon starts to walk into B.
The Exile's so blind.
How is he alive?
Way longer than he should have been, but still put down. Roy's gonna pick up a couple kills. Enters. Is he good for a 1v4? Oh my god, dude.
I'm glad I didn't have time to answer that.
It's like,
we're not going to lose 4 players in 1v1s anymore.
They didn't even say we. They were like one person peeking around that corner.
Exactly.
Just a giant blob.
Right.
They rolled around the green.
All the times they got 2v4'd and 2v5'd.
Yeah. Put an end to it. And they do. So a second half pistol round win will be an excellent place for the Copenhagen Flames to start this half. But we can't forget, this is just the start.
I mean, on Vertigo, I just feel like it's actually one of the easier maps to pull off random ecos. And then it's Gambit too. Whoa. Uh-oh. Missed it.
Not nice. Anthony falls. Oh my God! How is he alive?
Saved by some metal. But they're already off to a bad start here.
Flash around the corner. Shiro's going to charge him down.
Oh God!
The 5-7's clapping back. A double deagle in from Axile.
They haven't lost a single player.
How is this possible?
I mean,
in what world?
dude.
Jabby with the 1v5 attempt, but now they've already got all of the better guns, and they have his bomb, and he has no teammates too. The 5-7s, the deagles, they just swarm.
You know what, man? They don't have HP. He has a Mac 10, which could be surprisingly good in this situation. I know it's ridiculous, but I think it's actually kind of hard for them to defend this bomb without, you know, allowing themselves to take fights individually. They're getting some damage off. Yeah, and he's low on bullets. Oh, and they just lose. One player dies.
Bro, Gambit decide, we're gonna win. They just attacked them on the ramp. I mean,
they missed that. They missed that molly. They missed that molly. They couldn't get short control.
Yep.
Everything gets messed up when a protocol like that gets messed up, and all of Gambit were just waiting on A the entire time. So,
from the moment that Nafany was able to get away from that first point where he pushes his head right into their crosshairs, it felt like it was off. Something was off.
Yeah.
And then suddenly Gambit turned on.
Yes.
And that right there is all of the momentum siphoned away from the Copenhagen
Siphoned
Flames.
away. Okay. Yeah. It won't be your week.
Yeah. Yeah. Get it in before they're eliminated. I see.
Wow.
At least that's how it's going to feel. Gambit set the precedent in the first 15. It's just a matter of ending this with conviction. Siphon over the box. Hobbit. They're right there, brother. Woohoo! The Deagle gets spotted, but it's not just one player here. That Mac 10 ready to swing, and Hobbit, poor guy.
Caught a bullet for him.
Yeah.
Bruno Mars.
A true friend. Takes one to the head. Jabby's gonna go head hunting as well here. It's him versus Axile on this B site. There's also the supportive inters just closer towards green / connector. So if Axile dies, it's not the end of the world, but that's a big if. 14-7 for Axile. Shaves off the bomb carrier, but doesn't know that Jabby jumped up on top of wood. He sees his barrel, and that's not gonna make a world of difference. Roy, down for the count as the 13th secured. Gambit showing us why in 2021 they had such an astronomical win rate on this map.
Play Ancient next time.
Yeah.
That's a lesson. Man, they just got the wrong version of Gambit today. They have shown some weakness on Vertigo, at least a little bit recently. So, but this Gambit is the 99% win rate Gambit.
Though we can't afford to get eliminated in the groups Gambit.
Yeah, we're playing on stage at the tournament we won last year, Gambit.
We're gonna raise that trophy physically this time. Damn it, I want the back-to-back and I want it right now. Type Gambit. But they still have to get through, of course. Vitality, if they win this one, that's their next challenge. So Axile trying to warm up here versus just the pistols.
Where did he come from?
Roy, you never know. That's what we all asked ourselves at the Stockholm Major.
Yeah.
Where did this guy come from?
Which casino did they find this guy in?
You know, casinos designed to make you lose track of time. Roy thought he was still 22 and had a chance at an aspiring career.
He's in the hyperbolic time chamber.
Yeah. Oh my God. Where'd that cone come from? Jabby, nice headshot here as he picks up the AK and a kill with it. Ooh, another one. Come on.
Let's go, Jabby.
Let's go. Why not? Look how close he is to his screen, dude. You gotta taste those pixels if you want it. No, he doesn't have the bomb. That's still down beneath him. So he's gonna have to drop, come back with it. But if he keeps going, brother, you need the bomb.
Well,
he's too close to his screen. He doesn't realize that he doesn't have the bomb. So he doubles back at this point with 20 seconds left. And now he's gonna come back. Now listen, it's a smoke, it's an incendiary, and it's a split CT side. This would be a very, very important round for Jabby to potentially pick up. The incendiary is going to give him just a little bit of space. Goes for the bomb plant. They extinguish his flames. It's a weird one, and it doesn't look too good in hindsight.
That didn't work out too well.
No. Fumbled the bomb plant.
They had a full kit.
Fumbled the clutch. And Copenhagen Flames fumbling this series. A 9-round deficit. 14-5.
No shame losing a Gambit. That's what I always say.
No. No, absolutely not. Especially when the formula for Gambit is kicked up a notch. This does not feel like the Gambit of yesterday. We'll see if Copenhagen Flames have a little punch still packed away. Poor Roy, dude, he's just getting shredded on some of these rounds, but he will escape as Nikodas connects to the head of Nafany, so a man advantage. Listen, based on their Inferno play, I'll give the Flames all the credit they deserve. But it's up to them to prove that they've still got the chance here. Nikodas, he didn't even see anybody. I feel as though his rumpus would have just stuck through that tarp. Hobbit, gonna find him through the wall bang.
Oh, he gets Exile, however.
Yep.
And is this a lean towards B? Because there's like multiple players here at A. Actually, they have nothing on this side of the map. So B is the correct call. It's open for the taking. Can we pull off the retake is the question. Ooh. Roy's going to say no. Don't even try it.
Hobbit just gets clotheslined.
Nice.
That's a 6. Good call.
Yeah, back in the game.
Just a little contact towards the A site and slip up onto that B site, plant your bomb, take a round win.
One extra kill for Nikodas makes, you know, feel like a big difference there.
Siphon going to get snapped onto. And here we are. Op shots from Shiro.
Don't tell me this is a one-way.
Yeah, of course it is, dude. Hooksy gets nasty.
Now it's a 0-way.
Yep. Still almost finds it. I'm gonna find my fingers crossed. I wanted that just for Hooksy. Just for Hooksy's sake.
Nearly happened.
Okay. I'll wait patiently for the Flames to impress us. Groove just wants this over with.
And I want that soup.
Very curious if Nikodas stuck out that yellow tarp. That's something that still needs to be fixed. Okay, listen, last time we called for the water bug to get fixed before the Stockholm Major. If Vertigo hasn't had major changes, that should be fixed by the time.
The only reason I don't
comes.
think they saw him is because they didn't kill him behind
Fair.
it.
Yeah. But still an issue.
It still can, your whole gun can come through.
If there's one thing that gets fixed before the next major, make it that. A-Site Inferno 2. But for the moment, 5v4 yet again. We saw Copenhagen Flames at least apply some pressure here and get away with it. At least a kill or whatever, but Axile, yeah, he knows Gabby's in this corner.
We couldn't die any faster.
Gabby's thinking, why'd I get pre-fire?
Literally didn't even shoot back. No time.
Axile,
oh my god, Hooksy is so low.
Almost just clipping the toes.
He's down to the toenails.
5 versus 3, very comfortable position here from Gambit. Wallbang from Nafany.
It's so sweaty.
Nikodas. That time, he didn't stick
He's
through
on the other
tarp.
side.
And the kills still come through, so slowly but surely, Gambit getting this CT side all wrapped up. 5 alive on this one. 9 map and match points to eliminate the Copenhagen Flames and to continue on their journey for the attempt at the back-to-back Katowice trophy lives.
Basically, I have 3 players on 20 kills right now already. Just little over 21 rounds. And that could be the game. Let's see. Galil's coming through. I don't believe that Copenhagen Flames believe they can win this game.
Fair.
Okay, that's as much as I'll say.
That's fair. That won't help.
And I think if I was playing, I wouldn't either. So I understand. It just doesn't feel like they're fighting super hard. To the point, it doesn't feel. Gambit are so far ahead right now.
They're just
in every way. It's
cut from a different cloth.
Yeah, it's just too much. Yeah, it's insane.
Too much a step ahead, but popped is Inter's head. Jabby losing teammates in the meantime, so he can try his damnedest They don't even have bomb control right now, so any type of a split going to be made difficult. Jabby, do or die. Elimination on the line, and Shiro holding it in mid. Nice shot up close to truly take all the wind out of the sail of the Copenhagen Flames. Now, Gambit, they were tested, and the job's not nearly done. But after getting pushed to this third map, they proved to us their vertigo is not a question. They proved to us they've still got fresh looks, and they proved to us that they are here to compete. It is not as successful as their run online, not yet. But the first LAN of the year for Gambit, they're surviving with Nafany at the helm.